You're on mute. You on mute.
Hello. Let me act like I've been here before. It's the new year, y'all. This is the first live broadcast really that we've done for the new year. Let me act like I've been here before. Good, happy Tuesday evening. Thank you all so much for joining us. Y'all, I know that our setup tonight looks like we don't have all the fancy smancy. Listen, we have a big announcement. We ain't got time for none of that. We have an amazing announcement on tonight. So do me a favor. Any woman that you know in business that has launched their business, needs visibility in their business, needs marketing in their business, go ahead and tag them right now. You are about to change their whole life, like literally change their entire life. We have Angela ALove Lewis, as she's known out here in these streets, on with us on tonight. Go ahead and tag two ladies in business. Listen, if you're in business, you need Angela ALove Lewis, like period, point blank. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and share this with a few of my networks and groups, and you all go ahead and do the same. Listen, we're about to have some fun tonight. We have a big announcement for you all, and we have some information, right? We just have had, listen, let me tell y'all why I'm so hyped. Okay. So Angela Lewis is, I don't know when she sleeps. I believe she has a clone. It's two of her. So they just kind of take shifts. One sleeps while the other one works, because you can probably get on any time of the day or night and she's online, right? She's online when I go to sleep. She's online when I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know in between there, like what's going on. But this beautiful lady, my sister, is on fire this year, and so many confirmations as to why we all need to be on fire this year and get under this open window of heaven. So I ain't gonna get into it too much, but y'all go ahead and tag two ladies. I'm charging everyone to tag two ladies on this broadcast. Get some ladies on here. We're about to give you some information that's going to change your life, not just from a perspective of SheEO, but just from a business perspective and the visibility that we all need. We all need the visibility to be successful in our business. So I'm going to tag a couple of ladies in groups.
You're back on mute, Kellye, if you're talking.
I didn't even do that. I'm sorry. But it felt like a Monday today. I know today is Tuesday, but it felt like a Monday coming off a holiday.
It's been busy. And I don't know, your phone keeps jumping back and forth on mute. So that just means we got some good stuff to talk about, some good things that they need to hear. So for whatever reason, yes, you're still on mute.
1 second. I have
okay.
Microphone plugged in. So let me go ahead and make sure this is back where it needs to be as far as audio.
There you go. Sounding good.
Okay, there we go. There you
go.
All right, again, trying to be cute when trying to be cute goes wrong. Okay. So y'all can hear me okay?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna hop right into it. Ladies, we have Angela ALove Lewis. She is the editor-in-chief of iShine magazine. She is the CEO of A&M Productions. She is a senior leader in the SheEO district. She is my dear friend, just a woman of many hats. I'll go ahead and let her introduce herself, but she is no stranger to this platform and to the SheEO district. So good evening, Angela ALove Lewis. Thank you so much for being on the other side of the screen on today.
Listen, y'all already see how Kellye and I are doing tonight. And I was just telling her, we're not even really going to worry about bells and whistles, because tonight we just want to get the information out. Tonight, we want to make sure that we position you guys to understand being a part of the SheEO district is going to transform where you are in your business, because we have, can I go ahead and tell it now? Or you
go ahead. Listen, go ahead.
Listen, because I used to see the point of wasting time, right?
Ain't no need.
And there's no need to, because 2022, y'all, I don't know what happened, but from at 11:59 2021 to 12 o'clock 2022, it was a switch that came on inside of me that made me decide that, you know what, I am not leaving anything else on the table that God has blessed me with. Not a talent, not an idea, not a desire, a want, a wish, not anything. And I say that because I know that we have been so blessed, and I feel like COVID showed up and it caused you to rethink your life. It caused you to understand that if you no longer want to keep going to a dead end job that's no longer serving you, then you don't have to. If you feel like the people aren't treating you right, or you feel like you're underappreciated, undervalued, or you are building someone else's dream and you have your own dream to build, then you see people who were pivoting, who were shifting, who were doing massive migrations to entrepreneurship, right? And don't get me wrong, I have said many a times that entrepreneurship is not for everybody. It is not. There are some people who belong in corporate America. There are some people who want to go to a job and clock in, and they love that routine. They love that stability. They love what that offers. And if that's who you are, then listen, there's no shame, no shade, none of that. But for everybody else who is looking to go in a direction of being their own business owner, who wants to get involved in some type of entrepreneurial venture, then that's who we're talking to tonight, because A&M Publishing and Productions, along with iShine Magazine, has partnered up with the SheEO District. And so we are super excited because, you know, I wish my girl Sabrina was on here so she can have the pom-poms to be like, yeah. Because listen, I see, hey TT, what's going on, lady? Hey, beautiful. Hey, Keisha. So I'm looking at my phone saying, hey to everybody, listen, we're not going to do this as usual because Kellye is looking and now we sharing and we trying to get it out to everybody, because the partnership between my business and the SheEO District is one of the things that I knew in 2022, I wanted to take what I do to a different level. So for anybody who knows me, you know, I don't mind doing things. I don't mind sharing my gift. I don't mind opening up doors and having platforms for people to be a part of. But what I do understand is that this year I had to move strategically, and there's not a better way to be strategic than to partner with a group like the SheEO District, because we are full of women who are here, who are leaders, who are in business for themselves. And so we want to help you, because what I am now is a visibility coach. And I say that because now I have platforms that can help you to get visibility. My thing is, if you can think about it, when you are visible, now people can see you, and now that you become credible. When you become credible, now you can start becoming profitable, because you can be the best known cake maker in the world, and if nobody knows that you make cakes, guess what?
Boom.
You're just a well-kept secret. And nobody wants to be well-kept secrets, not in 2022. We are positioning ourselves to be out there, showing up and showing out for ourselves. And what you do for yourself by putting you in a position of visibility is allowing people to know who you are, to know about your brand, to know about your product or your service, to know who you are, to know about your business. And what we're able to do through the SheEO District, number one, is if you're not taking advantage of Marketplace, please stop sleeping on Marketplace. The people who have came in 2022 have recognized that they are coming in, baby, utilizing their 10 minutes like they are on QVC for
Period.
They're not slacking, they're not slipping, they're not letting grass grow under their feet. Y'all have heard the terminology, right? That means just don't sit there and let things pass you by. When opportunities present, then go ahead and take advantage of opportunities. If you've ever been in network marketing, they say a poor is passing over opportunities repeatedly, right? Well, we're not poor in mindset here in the SheEO District, because what we are doing is giving you opportunity to come and position yourself to put your business out in front of the masses. And when we say that, we are right under 3,000 people here in the district. You imagine with the 3,000 people here in the district, if we are sharing this out to other platforms, that means that there's even more eyes that are on you. So to come in for 10 minutes to talk about your business and what it does and who it serves and how it can benefit somebody, that's priceless. That's a free opportunity, right? What we're going to do, though, is take everyone who signs up and comes on and does marketplace in a given month, that following month, you're going to be highlighted. You're going to spotlight your logo in the iShine magazine. So not only are you being able to be visible in front of SheEO and on social media, but now you have a digital magazine platform that for subscribers and anyone else who is paying attention to iShine, they're going to see your logo on there as well. So now you have made one decision that has got you double exposure. So I cannot tell you how powerful that is. For those who are in business, you know two things you have to do, and that is to market yourself and sell yourself. Those are cornerstones of any business that you do. You've got to be able to sell. And for people who say, I don't like sales and I don't want to do it, baby, you sell all day, every day. You sell people when you try to tell them, girl, I just went and got the best dinner at this restaurant. Have y'all been to the new whatever? When you say that, have you seen a movie? Did you catch the sale? Did you do this? We are selling all the time for other people and not getting paid for it. So the thing about it is, sell your business, sell yourself, put your information out there so people know what you're doing, because you didn't go into business to just be a best kept secret. So again, we have partnered with the SheEO district so that you can take from marketplace to the magazine. Right now, I'm gonna pause, Kellye, because I mean, they just need to.
Listen, go ahead, because you on the roll. Go ahead.
Girl, I was getting ready to say, baby, they don't realize. Listen, we be tired. Girl, we've been rolling since this morning. You hear me? Straight. So now, not only are we taking marketplace and giving you an opportunity to get your logos out in front of other people, but for everyone who is a part of the SheEO district, who is a business owner, who is an entrepreneur, we want you to understand also that you have other opportunities. One being, you can get on the iShine platform, podcast platform, and we can do an interview for you, and we can do it at an extremely low cost. It's going to give you an opportunity to get yourself out in front of even more people, and they have the opportunity to listen to you. Just like I'm talking to Kellye, you can come on and now you have a video that you can share that talks about who you are, what you do, how you got started, who you serve, how your products and services can transform or help someone. Whatever that looks like, you can tell somebody. And we're going to give you an opportunity to not only have that displayed to the group, but it also will be in the magazine. So when I say digital magazine, I mean that whoever looks at it, when it comes in their email, they click on a link and they can actually click on your podcast without having to leave the magazine. Right. They don't have to go to another site. They don't have to go in and put in a password. They just click it and they can listen to you right then, right there. That's the ease of being able to have yourself in a publication that will get you in front of even more people. But not only that, we also are going to give you an opportunity, if you so choose, to take advantage of getting a full page ad in the magazine. Our typical cost is $99 for a one-page ad. And we do the content creation for you. All you have to do is send us basic logos and pictures and things like that. But what we're doing for the SheEO district, if you're connected, if you are part of the community, is we're going to give you an opportunity to take advantage of that half price. But if you choose to pay $99, then that means you get to have it for 2 months back to back. So that's an opportunity to get yourself out there, to get and that means that you can give us one ad that you want to do 1 month, and then you can create something totally different for the next month. So that's increasing your exposure. And I believe, I think it was Monica G who said, 22 is double. That means you're getting double opportunity. So let's take advantage of everything that you can do to get the visibility out there. But I even have something that I didn't even get a chance to talk to Kellye about, as far as what we can do for people who are connecting through the SheEO district. I don't know if anybody has paid attention to, if you are a friend of mine on social media, or you've seen, what I have maybe put into multiple groups, but I released a podcast today, and it's called Innovation, Motivating You from the Inside Out. It's produced by Gail Flowers with Ad Voices, and we have partnered with Ad Voices to offer opportunities for commercials to go into the podcast or to go onto our broadcast, right? So we have opportunities for a minimal fee for you to do a commercial inside the podcast where you talk
Wow.
about your business. You can do an audio or you can do a video. Either way, we will have it on the podcast, which in turn will be inside the magazine. So there's another way for you. And the beauty of it is not only at the top of the broadcast, we give you a shout out as we're interviewing you or someone else, your commercial can run, but you get to keep it on top of it. So now you get to take that commercial and use it to market in any other platform that you want. You can use that to help expand your marketability and your advertising on other platforms so that you can draw more attention to you. Because again, the key is getting visibility. So Kellye, what you think about that?
Man, if it wasn't already good, like that just sweetened the pot. And if you really scour and research the marketplace, that is an added value that would cost you hundreds outside of iShine and SheEO. So it literally is being connected in this season, because guess what? If we could have done it all by ourselves, Angela, correct me if I'm wrong, we'd have it done already. Right?
Absolutely.
So in this season, it's going to take a network. It's going to take surrounding yourself with the right people. And not to say that, you got to go out and look for people who only can do something for you. But in order to get to where you're going, it's going to take partnerships. It's going to take collaborations.
Mm-hmm.
And so we are just so thankful to Angela that for even extending this opportunity to not only our community, but our tribe, not only our tribe, but our SheEO community, online community as well. So we are so thankful for that. And Angela, you said something very powerful. You said increase your visibility, your credit, and which increases your credibility, which increases your profitability. And if that's not a formula for success from a marketing perspective, I don't know what is. And here's why I say this. You can present yourself to be somebody that you're not on social media.
Mm-hmm.
That's how powerful like the visibility is. You can create a whole nother person and in the people's mind, because it's all about perception, right?
Correct.
That's marketing. It's all about the perception. It's all about how people feel when they see your face, when they see the name of your business, when they see your logo, right? So it's all about, we teach this in our class. It's all about the feel. So you have the ability with the right visibility to create this whole being, this online being, right? And that's what lends the credibility. Now, we're not telling you to go out and do that, but I'm just speaking to the power of being visible, having an online presence, especially when you're in business, which is why what Angela offers is so powerful and necessary. Now, you may think, I only sell pantyhose online. I don't need all that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Absolutely. Because people buy from people and people want to know who they're buying from. So they're not going to spend $1 with you if they don't know who you are or they don't trust you. You're not presenting yourself as being credible. So we said that visibility lends to the credibility. If you're not lending yourself to be credible, they're not even going to spend $1 with you, much less 20, 40, 50, $100. So your visibility is very important to the credibility, which is going to lead to your profitability. And again, in this season, not in this season, just period in business, ladies, we got to be willing to invest in ourselves. Like we talking $25, $100. You spent that last week playing around, eating lunch and going out to eat and on a purse or buying some fancy necklaces. Listen, $99 is not a lot of money.
It's not when you're trying to get somewhere.
Go ahead.
Exactly. I'm sorry. I was going to say, not when you're trying to elevate yourself in business. And the thing about it is, you have to look at it as an investment. Whenever you're doing business, you've got to be able to position yourself so that other people know who you are. And it's a know, love, and trust factor. The more that I see you, the more that you show up, the more that I see your consistency, the more that I hear about your business, they always say that maybe it takes, I believe, 6 or 7 times for people to hear you in order to start paying attention and recognize who you are. That's why when you start seeing, and a lot of times people like, I don't want to post all the time. When you think about it, when you're looking at television programs, 9 times out of 10, you're seeing the same commercials all the time. You're seeing the same things coming on because they are trying to make sure that you follow and you tune in and you see this particular show or this particular product. Is something along the lines of making sure that that visibility is what brings you to that person so that you can do business with them. So the amazing thing about having the connection, again, if you think about, Instagram stars, people who are influencers, they are influencers because they have positioned themselves to be visible so that they can get what they need to be able to attract people for different products, different things that they do, whether it's jewelry, whether it's hair, whether it's clothes, whatever. Influencers are looking, people who have businesses are looking to influencers because they know all eyes are on them. That's the visibility piece of an influencer. So when somebody knows that you've built up an audience, you've got people who are looking to see what you're going to do for your next move. You want to get in front of that. You want to be the person that people are looking for. You want to be the person that people are talking about and asking. That's why they say, all publicity is good publicity, whether it's good or bad, because you want to have people talking about you. In this particular instance, we don't want bad publicity. We want you to be visible and talk about your business and show your business in a good light, so that people can start tapping in to who you are and what you do. And when you get that audience, now you go in and you wow them with who you are and what you have that's available to serve them. You start positioning yourself to make sure that your product and your service is at the forefront. You can put yourself in as a subject matter expert. That's why I say all the time the beauty of writing books. Not only do we have iShine magazine, but for A&M Publishing and Production, we help you to get your story out there. So your story can really position you to write a book that can help you to, again, get visibility and credibility, so it increases your profitability. So while Kellye is getting the video together, that's what we're talking about. In order to elevate and dominate in the marketplace, this is an opportunity because you are connected. Again, like she said, connection is everything. When you are connected to people and you can position yourself to take advantage of opportunities like this, again, marketplace is free. So if you're a woman in business in this group, tag some of the ladies that you brought in or some of the ladies that you know who are in business. If they haven't been on marketplace, now is the time. You may not think that you're comfortable getting on a video and talking to other people, but guess what? It doesn't take a lot. And if you're going to do it inside the group so that you can start building up your confidence, so you can start learning how to pitch what you do, so that you can start being comfortable, talking to people as they're asking questions, so you can start building up your credibility, so you can start building up who you are and what you do. Because the more you do it, the more comfortable you become. The more comfortable you become, the more opportunities you can find to go out there and do even more when it comes to your business or your product or your brand.
Awesome. Look, can y'all hear me now?
Yes. I'm giving myself, I'm like, okay, Miss Kellye.
my whole laptop went out. I don't know what happened, but look, we're gonna keep the party going. So I'm back here on my phone. So I know Angela has no problem holding it down. That's what she does.
Not at all. I'm like, look, okay, I got it.
Look, has no problem keeping it going. But yeah, we are super excited, Angela, and I know that you personally, even outside of iShine, have several projects that you have that are coming up. So you want to speak to, because everything ties in together. Everything. I love what you have because everything flows and everything makes sense, right? It's not like you out here selling Ginsu knives and then selling, tuxedos, on the side. Everything that you do from an operational standpoint, it flows together. So if you want to speak about some of the things that you have coming up, because all that lends to the credibility and the visibility. Again, we just got off of a manifestation and women's empowerment manifestation, and you're doing this all week. So again,
everything starts from the inside. So we got to fix the inside first, so we have that confidence to go out here and be visible, right? Because if you're broken on the inside, you don't want to be seen, right?
Absolutely.
You don't
That's
want to be
good.
seen. So it
Mhm.
all starts from the inside, and I appreciate, what you're doing and your heart behind what you're doing. So speak to some of the projects that you have going on right now that all ties into this iShine A&M brand.
Okay, absolutely. So, what I'm doing now, I have a group called I'm a Woman Empowered. And from that group, also, we had a book that we did last year. And so, with I Am a Woman Empowered group, it was an anthology for 25 other ladies. We came together. And from there, we just created multiple different things that we were able to do. From there, I decided I want to do my own workbook, and it's called the Empowered Woman Blueprint. Well, in order to kind of promote that, this week I'm doing Empowered Women Manifest, and it's a 5-day workshop. But it's really all about manifesting your best life.
Mhm.
But before you can do that, you got to heal from the baggage that's
Yeah.
been holding you down for years. And what we learn to do is suppress it and move on past it, and we don't deal with it. But if you can't deal with what you don't reveal, and if you don't reveal, you can't heal. So now is the time for us to sit back, step into our greatness, but it starts with the inner you, which leads to my podcast, which is innovation, motivating you from the inside out. Again, when you're looking for outside sources to hype you up, that's great. People can inspire you, they can encourage you, they can motivate you and empower you. But bottom line, it always starts with you. So until you do the work, until you can figure out what your best life looks like, until you figure out what winning really is for you, because my definition of winning is not going to be Kellye's definition of winning. We may be in the same circles, we may have the same things, but her pathway is here, mine is there. It doesn't mean that we, for me, I might think that, okay, my idea of winning is, okay, well, shoot, I'm going to be 55 in a couple of months and I want to retire at 60. Well, Kellye's idea of winning may be like, baby, I want to retire when I hit 55, and I want to be on a boat, and I want to be in an island somewhere working from my laptop. Whatever her success looks like and whatever mine looks like, we have to be true and authentic to who we are, so that that credibility that you're looking for when you try to be visible, it shines through, and you don't have to force it, because it's who you are automatically. For me, everybody knows me. Y'all know I talk fast, I move fast, I like to do stuff fast. I don't want to change that for somebody, because if I slow up, that's inauthentic to who I am.
Right.
So I'm doing 99 things. Kellye, no, we can be on a live, and I'm probably sitting in the background sending emails, answering questions, and doing all kind of things. She's just like, Gary, you crazy, but that's just who I am. And it makes sense for me. But for somebody else who says, oh, well, let me try that, you all over the place, because that's not your lane. And it's okay, because we all have gifts and skills that we can do. But to go back to what you said, in talking about trying to get empowered, you have to know how to empower yourself. And it starts with doing the work, so that you're ready when you receive all these people who are going to come your way and need your product and your service. Paula talks all the time about, you want to have business, but are you ready when business comes? In order to do that, you've got to be solid with the person that you are, so that you are prepared when the time comes to handle all the people who are coming your way. So with A&M Publishing and Productions, we help you to get your story out there. We help you to show that you're the subject matter expert in your field. So when you're doing that, now again, it speaks to credibility. It speaks to people who are wanting you to come in and either help coach them to a better life, or speak to them about doing something that is better as it relates to your product and your service. So all of those things tie in, so that now you can become a part of the magazine, and now you can promote yourself, you can advertise, you can market, you can do those things. I'm a podcast host. You can even get your own podcast. There's so many things that you can do, and you don't have to stop, because this year, my words are no limit. There's no limit to what you can do. You are the only person, the only thing that can stop you. So connect with the SheEO district, start with the marketplace, get into the iShine magazine with your logo. And then if you want to do more, we have opportunities for you to get commercials. We have opportunities for you to get on the podcast, opportunities for you to get inside with a promotion, but you even got an opportunity to be on the cover. So
Mm.
imagine how powerful it is to have you and your business represented on the cover of a magazine. That's a whole nother level
Whole
of
nother level.
exposing
Yeah.
your business to your tribe, to your audience, so that they can see that, oh, you're doing something.
Right.
It changes how they see who
It
you
does.
are in business, period. I don't care what people say. People see you in a whole different light if you say, oh, I'm on the cover of the magazine. Oh, really? Oh,
Right.
she must be doing good.
Right.
Oh, well, look, I guess her little business must be okay.
Okay.
Because y'all know they've been watching you. They've been wanting to see how long you're going to stick with it, what you're
Yes.
going to do with it.
Yes.
So show them better than you can tell them.
Yes, absolutely. And that visibility is going to help with your profitability, because again, it's all about perception. And we're not saying, that you're on the magazine, that you're not living up to, the perception of the magazine. But if you're not, right, that's going to lend to the credibility to help people. Hey, this person is for real. They're serious about their business. Let me go on and take a look at their little business, as they say. So people gonna start looking even more, and that's what you want. Like Cardi B say, what we say all the time: press, 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 press. It's all press. So even the naysayers, even the people who meddling, they looking. And it all matters, because it's all cumulative about your visibility. I know it sounds funny and crazy to say, but it's the truth, right?
Mm-hmm. And you
And
got
so,
to be strategic and intentional about how you show up for your business. And
exactly,
think about utilizing what's in front of you. And if you
absolutely.
have something that's accessible, because a
Hmm.
lot of people don't have access to it. You're in a group of people with a leader like Kellye Bowens, who wants to give you every opportunity that can be afforded for you to go to the next level, not only in business, but even in lifestyle. When you talk about how the SheEO does brunches, how the SheEO, we went on trips, we went to Miami, we're talking about going to Cancun, all those lifestyle things too add to what you do. So when you get into a tribe of people who are giving you multiple opportunities to position yourself, to create a brand that's sustainable, then tap into all the different things that are being offered to you. Get into tribes, sign up for marketplace, connect with, all the things that are going on, all things SheEO, because when you get engulfed and involved into what we're doing, I'm telling you, just by merely being connected, it's going to allow you to start showing up and seeing things a little differently. And when you do differently, you can expect bigger results.
Absolutely.
So don't
Absolutely.
don't play yourself small, not in this season. In 2022, if you can hear us talking, then that means that you need to make sure that you aren't going to be on the other side of success this year. No longer will they see, oh, okay, what about your little business? You're going to be able to say, baby, this little business is making a whole lot of money.
Listen, okay.
Absolutely. Yes, Keisha, press.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. So, like she said, marketplace can be a great gateway for you. That's a free service. That's going to be the best 10-minute investment that you can sow starting out your 2020,
Mm-hmm.
2022. I'm on the book. I got
I
my
was
mind
going to
on
say,
the book.
look,
I
because
got
the
my mind.
anthology is
We're
coming
gonna
out
talk
next
about
week.
that in a minute, but I got my mind on the book. So listen, Angela ALove Lewis, she trying to get all up in your business, and that's like so much. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But think about investing 10 minutes of your time to share yourself and your business to 3,000 plus women, and that number can be exponential, because the way the algorithms work in Facebook, because we have a public platform, it's going to show your video to all the members, potentially the members who are a part of the SheEO district, even without you, putting forth any type of effort. So that publicity can literally be expounded with the 3,000 women that we have in the SheEO district, right? So if we're talking about numbers, right? So think about investing that
Mm-hmm.
10 minutes of your time, and that leading to you being in a magazine, your business being in a magazine, leading to you being on the front cover of the magazine, you leading to having your own podcast, right? That leading to you having your own book, right? You want to talk about credibility, write a book, right? That's literally the new business card.
Yeah.
I'm just use that as a segue. Angela is also the CEO of A&M Publications and Productions and Publication.
Yeah,
So we
publishing.
actually have a book that is launching, that is dropping on Monday, January the 24th, through her publishing company. And so Angela has so many ways to get your visibility out there in the marketplace. It's unreal. It really is. So just a shameless plug for the for the book. I have partnered with 10 other beautiful ladies. We have a book coming out on Monday called it's the SheEO Chronicles Volume 1. It's powered by the SheEO District, but we are talking about our experience of 2020. It was a year to be reckoned with, but we are pulling out all the positivity from that year in reference to the vision that was downloaded into us. Because if we didn't learn anything else, we learned that time is not on our side, right? And we need to be doing what God sent us here to do. Forget all the other stuff. We need to be living our life on purpose, right? We had a lot of time to sit and reflect. What am I doing with my life? Because what God showed us is we ain't in control of nothing. He is, right? And so if we didn't get anything else from 2020, I know it was a devastating year for some, with the sickness and disease and the death and uncertainty, was that God is in control. We have control over nothing. And I myself, I was talking to someone yesterday. I just want to live the rest of my life in the will of God, period. It's not a time moving right now and moving forward for me to be outside of the will of God for my life. So 2020 was a time for us to slow down, right? And have conversations with God, repent for not being in the will of God, and having him to download, get us back on track and get us where we need to be, as far as living our life on purpose. So that book drops on Monday, on January the 24th, and we are super excited about it. Angela and her team have done a phenomenal job. The ladies are excited. They will all be here on Thursday to talk about the book, because we need you all support to help us get to the bestsellers list. So I know everybody watching, y'all come back on Thursday so y'all get the instructions on what to do. But we are very excited and appreciative to Angela for that opportunity. And again, just a snippet of what Angela's team, her company, the iShine brand, the A&M brand, can do for you, using the gateway of marketplace, the free gateway of marketplace, right? So Angela, what else you got going on? I know you've come out the 2022 gate like swinging. I literally can't keep up. I cannot keep up.
Listen, I'm telling you, I told you I was not letting grass grow under my feet for 2022. I'm making sure that we are strategically moving, because bottom line, nothing good comes from stagnation. So you need to constantly be moving. So when you connect again with the SheEO District, just understand that you are surrounded by people who are doing things. And from the opportunity from when we started a year ago to now, there's been so much growth in what we've done. And so connecting to us now where we are, that's just that much more growth you're going to have. So for me, in addition to starting out this new podcast, I've got a speaking engagement that I have in next month with the Sean Fair Leadership Tour in Troy, Michigan. So I'll be on that stage. A&M, we're getting ready to launch our very first conference.
Yay.
So the conference, a success conference for authors. And Kellye is going to be one of the presenters, and she's going to be sharing with you how to market your book through events. And so if you're an author, if you are an aspiring author, this is a place that you need to connect. It's going to be a virtual platform. We have some amazing people who are going to talk you from becoming a first-time author to once you are an author, now what? And giving you some tips, tools, and strategies to help you to market it. That's going to be March the 25th and 26th 6th of this year. So we're going to do that. In addition, I'm getting ready to launch volume 2 of Woman Empowered, and it's talking about being fierce, fabulous, and free. So for all the ladies who are part of that, we're launching that end of this month, first part of February, and we'll be going on a 10-city tour. So hopefully we'll be coming to a city near you.
Mhm.
Talk to you about being empowered. Again, empowerment starts with you. And so position yourself to take advantage of all the opportunities that are out there. And I'm telling you, just like you see, we are making big strides in the SheEO district, but we don't want to move just by ourselves. We want every single queen that we can to come with us on our journey to success, and success, whatever that looks like for you. But if you're part of the SheEO district, don't just sit in the background watching.
Right.
Get connected, become a part of it, show up for the honey. Marketplace should be like, you should be like, girl, I see you on Marketplace, I'm trying to get in on Marketplace. We need to create another day because so many people want to be a part of telling us about their business. This is an opportunity that you do not get in a lot of groups. So take advantage of the fact that Kellye is opening up a platform that helps you in all 4 of the pillars to be successful, and we can give it to you and show you how to be out here putting your best foot forward, giving people the information and letting them know who you are as you're building a strong brand. So I don't know what else to tell you, but don't sleep on the opportunity. I'm telling you, get on Marketplace for next Monday. Understand that when you do, your logo will be in the magazine. I need everybody to be hitting Kellye up or myself, asking, how can I get on the podcast? How can I get ad in the magazine? What do I need to do to connect and give me a commercial that I can repurpose for my business needs? All those things are going to help take you to the next level. Don't miss out.
Absolutely. So we're going to do everybody a favor on tonight. So after this broadcast is over, we're going to post a link in this broadcast as well as the SheEO district page. And I'm going to ask you all to share that link out. So if you want to be contacted or want some information about how Angela and her team can help to grow your visibility of your business, just click that link. We're just going to ask you for your name, email, and phone number. And her team will get back with you. But we're going to have you kind of skip the line on tonight for tuning in to this broadcast. And you do not want to miss this opportunity to set your 2022 on fire for, you know, literally a fraction of the cost that you would spend outside of this platform. So after this broadcast is over, we'll post a link. Click the link, ladies. Like, just take away all the fear, the doubt, the overthinking, the who, what, when, where, how. Just click the link and let us help you do the rest. So we're gonna help you out on tonight for tuning into this broadcast. So be on the lookout for that link to click and have Angela's team contact you and do a consult with you to tell you and show you how you can grow your business through the visibility of these various platforms that they offer.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. And we are really excited to talk to you. I'm telling you, we want to make it as affordable as possible because we know that when you're a business owner, sometimes the funds are tight, and that's just the reality of things. And so we don't want to break the bank, but we want to be able to position you. But you've got to invest in yourself. You got to show up yourself. You got to click the link. Like, we can give it to you, but you got to be the one to actually click it to get the information you need so that you can get started on getting your visibility done, so that that credibility can start building, so that that money, that profitability, that opportunity for you to take your business to the next level can happen. But it starts with clicking the link. So Kellye will provide that, and we will take it from there.
Yes, absolutely. So imagine yourself, ladies, let's just say 6 months from now, your business is in a magazine. Next month, you're on the cover of the magazine, right? The next month you have a podcast, right? Are you a part of a podcast interview? The next month your book launches, right? And the next month you're sharing the stage with Angela Lewis on these national platforms. And then the next month you have your own TV show or your own network. So just follow the timeline chronologically. Yes. Like this is what your life can look like in the next 6 months, but you got to see it. You got to see it before you see it, right? So go ahead, and what's going to start that is you literally clicking a link to set that in motion, right? So follow me with the whole process. Click the link, ladies. All right. Miss Angela, tell them how they can follow you and keep up with you on social media. I know
Listen,
that I'm struggling.
listen. All things on social media. Follow me in Instagram, Facebook. Everything is under I am Angela Lewis. Connect with me there. If you are interested in participating with A&M Publishing and Productions, reach out to us via email. We are at contact@anmproductions.biz. So you can send us an email, but if worst case scenario, reach out to me here in the SheEO district. My email is angela@thesheeodistrict.com. You can always reach me there, and from there we can connect you to whatever needs to happen to take your business to the next level, because that's what we're here to do, and we're not trying to leave a sister behind. If you want to go, we want to help you get there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, ladies, thank you so much for tuning in on tonight. Again, thank you, Angela, for lending your time. I know you are super busy. You all join her back here tomorrow night. So we, again, as part of our partnership, iShine will be hosting their podcast, their live interviews on Wednesday nights through the SheEO platform as well. So y'all can join Angela back here at 8 or 9 tomorrow, Angela.
We actually tomorrow will be late. We got some West Coast sisters, so
Okay.
we'll be doing 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
Okay, perfect. So join us back here tomorrow. I think Jasmine, we do have a doubleheader tomorrow. So I think Jasmine and the Fly Show will be on at 8 o'clock, and Miss Angela will be on at 10. But ladies, thank you so much. We appreciate you, and please, please, please be on the lookout for the link to connect with Angela so she can set you on the course to increase your visibility, to increase your credibility, that will in turn lead to your profitability.
Absolutely.
You all have a fantastic rest of the week. We'll see you all back here on tomorrow.